Greetings, salutations, everybody. Welcome in. Tonight we are going to continue the Kings and Queens storyline because we have some unfinished business with those Aetherian sons of bitches. Yeah. So let's get to it. Oh yeah, I put the Bork eye piece on because it's awesome. Went with the red instead of the green. I might switch it to the green at some point. We'll see what happens. But I do really like it. I don't know what that was. Some fun ships out here. Ooh, that one's shiny looking. I always like looking at what people name their ships and their characters. It's kind of fun. But enough of that. Let's go ahead and work the sector. And we can pick up where we left off. Get the mission going. Do all the things. Alright. So first, let's make sure we got the right mission. Kings and Queens, all that matters. So go to the 13 SETI system. You know what? The Zenkethi are in the Delta, so that's where we gotta go. So let's transwarp over there. You know, I could have sworn. Yeah, well, I guess we'll go to the fair then. I thought I could. Used to be able to transwarp to Deep Space Nine too. I thought, but I guess not. Probably for the best. Some things have changed since I started playing the game, and I obviously started playing the game way later than it was out there, because there was a bunch of stuff that I missed too. Like I missed all the Forge stuff. I missed the first contact missions are not in the game anymore, unfortunately. Alright. This is not where we need to be. We need to depart system. I'm going to go right through that. Right through that asteroid. Yep. Sliced half my ship off. Alright. I don't want to help out you guys right now. Fuck off. Alright. Let's see if we can find 13 SETI. And off we go. And of course my shit's all zoomed out too far. That's too close. There we go. That'll work. Star trekking across the universe. Da, 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 da. This is probably my favorite part of the whole game. All of it is just traversing space. And it's the Zenkethi system. Those are the guys calling for help, though. But not here. Not here. They're in 13 SETI. Starbase 621 out there. Huh. Didn't know that. Passing by the Mizar system. There are like 4 suns in that system. That's crazy. Alright, coming up on the SETI system. Right, y'all. That's crazy looking. Hey, old Blindy. Nice to see you. Alright, here we are. Right where we want to be. What did you say? A dog walks into a bar. Can't see anything. I'll open this one. The current understanding is the bar is so bad that the dog could open his own bar like this one. I feel like I missed like half of what you said there. Huh. I'm not sure what that means, man. But we're gonna begin the thing here. Begin the thing. The Aetherians need to go down. Goddamn Borgified Iconian sons of bitches. Yeah. I think sometime soon I'm probably going to invest in a new ship. Ah, fair enough. Yeah, it doesn't really make much sense. Meanwhile... Oh, no. Is that the thing that we let out? From the Harmony? I think it might be. Oh, no. Trippy Borg. It's no bueno.
I thank you for answering the CSS steadfast call for assistance. Admiral Kamarke from the Nukari Concordium has joined me. With additional data provided by the Admiral, I confirm the preliminary scans taken earlier by my vessel match Nukari protomatter with 80% accuracy. I suspect Zenkevi rebels are keeping this protomatter concealed somewhere in the system. It is imperative we stop them before they weaponize it. I cannot allow any more purges.
Alright. What are we doing?
It's good to see you, though I would have liked for this reunion to happen under better circumstances. I'm relieved we're receiving additional support. That protomatter is quite important. It was a gift to the Aetherians. That's of course before we became aware of their Borg and Iconian biological composition, not to mention their seemingly nefarious plans.
Indeed.
Captain Parr and I could use some help scanning the system for anomalies that might point to the protomatter's location.
Yeah, how did the Zenkevi get it?
It is unclear. What is clear, however, is that this rebel activity violates the peace agreement my people made with the Alliance. And you and I both know what happens when the Zenkevi forces get their hands on protomatter.
Well, let's rock.
Lead the way.
I've set up a sensor link. We'll be able to share any data we find.
I will not stand for a repeat of Eok and Tusi Prime or Draconis 3. The list of genocides goes on.
I should probably get a little closer before I cut the engines. Scanning distortion.
Scans indicate slight elevations in cosmic neutrinos and small-scale quantum fluctuations.
Sensors reveal our thieves are likely nearby.
Yeah, I don't think Trump's Space Marines had anything to do with it. And everybody's got universal translators anyway. Alright, so something's near... There we go. There we go.
I'm detecting a biogenetic energy signature located within a nearby gravitic distortion.
It must be the protomatter. It pains me to think I was once allied with these war-mongering fools.
Well, you were. Lest we forget, you were. 3 sons. It's kind of wild. Shit, overshot it.
Passive sensor arrays are detecting an enormous gravimetric distortion close by. This does not align with typical Zenkethi technology, nor does it align with the protomatter signature. Something else is at play here. Let's be careful.
Alright. Let's. Okay.
A Zenkethi satellite has decloaked in the distance. Approach with caution. Shields up. Alliance trespassers. You will be obliterated like the vermin you are. Flee now, or walk the path of death.
I'm just gonna shoot you now.
Satellite to identify what type of Zenkethi technology we're up against.
I love my little warship. It's amazing. No anomalies, huh? Alright.
A weapons platform. This satellite is on.
Shit! I'm right next to it. Why didn't you say something sooner? What's going on with my ship, man? Oh, no.
A cloaked Zenkethi space station. As far as I'm aware, that's unheard of.
Well, we just heard of it. Just now. We're gonna have to board the space station, aren't we?
Deactivate these satellites to get to the space station.
Alright, well, we'll start with Alpha.
We are being engaged by the decloaking Zenkethi fleet stations.
I'm about to crash into an asteroid. I do love the ability to just, like, put down their shit. Deactivating satellite.
Satellite Alpha has been deactivated.
Alright, go to Beta. Then Gamma.
Mars and Kevi vessels incoming.
Send Kevi, traitor! You are no better than
Getting hung up on the terrain here a little bit. It's like I forgot how to navigate, you know, anything, ever.
Satellite Beta is down.
Alright, now we go to Satellite Gamma. On second thought, I'm actually really glad I brought a warship instead of an exploration vessel.
Stand down, Ron. You are in violation of the Alliance peace agreement.
Moved a little far. It's fine. It's fine. We'll make it work. Damn it. Target the cruiser.
Good work. Satellite Gamma has been neutralized.
condemns you, F-Barn, betrayer! We spit on your worthless peace agreement and its empty, meaningless words. Depart from this system immediately, or I shall personally see to the splitting of your yapping too.
So I have several options here. Stand down. There's an engineering option. Our technology surpasses yours by light years, which is kind of stupid because light years is not a unit of time measurement, it's distance. This protomatter is different from the one you're used to. You don't know what you're doing, which is science. But because I am a tactical officer, you couldn't split my EOF in two if you tried.
You fail to see the madness of your ways, Ron. You have been duped, brainwashed into following the path of carnage. You've lost sight of the Kevi's original goal, eradicating enemy forces to protect our own. But you are indiscriminate in your targeting. You eradicate so many that there will be none left to protect.
You grow soft, poor, and weak. Your ideal, your peace, it does not exist. There is only struggle and war. Those who do not prepare for such a reality will be the first to fall.
Well, I'm gonna have to kick your ass then. Let's do it.
How did you acquire the protomatter, Ron?
Wouldn't you like to know, worthless sop?
buddy. Shove so many torpedoes up your butt right now. It's gonna be embarrassing. Shit, where'd that go? I'm gonna not want to be right next to this thing in a minute.
Recommend scanning before pickup. It could be a trap.
That's right. I kicked your butt. I kicked that whole station's butt. It was glorious. Alright, first of all, I need to come to all stop because I gotta fix something. Something happened here. Where's my world razor? Molecular deconstruction beam is pretty cool, but this needs to be the power. Yeah. Alright, here we go.
This protomatter has been corrupted. Its structure, though outwardly Lucari, has been modified to fit Aetherian technology we've previously encountered, with some Zenkethi alterations as well. Essentially, it's been weaponized. Not only that, but this device has been injected with nanites whose origin matches the data provided to us by Cooperative Borg Leader Director Hugh. They are compatible with the specimen he mentioned in his report.
The thing we let out, the Chimeran? Yeah.
We must destroy the protomatter. Recall the events at Dranur. We cannot let this device fall into enemy hands.
I, for one, am of the opinion that we should study it. I know it's risky, but this could present us with invaluable data. Is this not why we explore the galaxy? Not only to protect other life forms, but to learn more about them. Ultimately, this protomatter is of Lucari origin, and it's up to us to safekeep it. Captain Parr, I promise you, we will do just that.
Oh, we shall see.
We shall be more cautious with our gifts in the future. A repeat of the events on the Dranur colony will not happen on my watch.
Yeah, you mean when the Zenkethi showed up and murdered everybody on the planet? Alright.
There may be a way to safely dismantle the device and recover the protomatter in order to purify it. However, it looks like the Rescava can't get a lock on it. Our phase discriminators were damaged in battle. Would you beam it over? I'll set up a containment field before you beam it aboard.
Yeah, alright. Ah, fuck balls.
Cube. It's locked onto the protomatter device.
We cannot allow them to leave with the protomatter.
Weapon systems malfunction. We're unable to remodulate our weapons to bypass the cube's shield.
Well, it's up to me then, isn't it?
Admiral, we must retaliate. Help! Get a lock on the protomatter with our tractor beams. Now!
Shit. Okay, so apparently I did the wrong damn thing. Yep, go and die, go and die. Why am I stopping?
Shields are incurring significant damage. If they neutralize us, it's over.
Yep.
Captain Parr, our tractor beams are giving in. We can't hold on for much longer.
Weapons are back online.
Resistance is futile.
It's useless. The Borg cube has adapted.
Can we beam aboard and fight?
Too risky. Scans show thousands of cybernetic life forms aboard, including Trill and Tellarite Borg.
We're left with no choice. We must use the protomatter against the Borg.
Absolutely not. This protomatter has been tampered with. It could be unstable.
It's the only way. We're out of time.
There must be another way.
It's now or never.
Damn. All right. A targeted Higgs boson pulse should trigger the protomatter reaction. We need to get closer to the Borg cube to detonate the protomatter.
Yeah, alright. I don't know what I was thinking there, but whatever it was not helpful.
Destabilize the protomatter. Now! We need to get closer to the Borg cube to detonate the protomatter. Destabilize the protomatter. Now! We need to get closer to the Borg cube to detonate the protomatter.
Alright, well, I'm trying. Trying to get closer, but I gotta fight this thing too.
Destabilize the protomatter. Now! We need to get closer to the Borg cube to detonate the protomatter. Destabilize the protomatter. Now!
Alright, that is really unhelpful when you're just shouting at me like that.
We need to get closer to the Borg cube to detonate the protomatter.
I'm pulling. I'm pulling. Y'all aren't doing shit.
Destabilize the protomatter. Now! We need to get closer to the Borg cube to detonate the protomatter. Destabilize the protomatter. Now!
Yeah, I'd love to, but I've got no option to do that.
We need to get closer to the Borg cube to detonate the protomatter. Destabilize the protomatter. Now!
So,
We
I'm
need to get closer to the Borg
a little
cube to detonate
lost.
the protomatter.
I'm not sure what I'm supposed to be doing here. But
Destabilize the protomatter. Now! We need to get closer to the Borg cube to detonate the protomatter. Destabilize the protomatter. Now! We need to get closer to the Borg cube to
okay,
detonate the
figured it
protomatter.
out. Took me a second. Sorry. That was. I don't. That looks worse
It's
somehow.
Terraformed. What's happening to it?
Disengaging.
Yeah. I assume COD, you mean Call of Duty? I never played Call of Duty or World of Tanks.
What a shocking experience. Although I won't be returning with the protomatter today, My superiors will be relieved to know it's no longer in enemy hands, thanks to you.
I don't know about that.
Retrieving it has been a priority mission for a while now, ever since we discovered the Aetherians' true intentions.
Sure.
It isn't over yet. We don't know the consequences of the transformation we have just witnessed.
That's what I'm worried about.
Already on it. The Lucari Concordium will share its findings with Alliance Command and its allies. Count on us to keep you informed.
Alright, peace.
And to you both. You're right, Captain Parr. What we saw was alarming and awe-inspiring in equal measure. To my knowledge, no one has ever terraformed a Borg cube before, if that's even what happened. For now, I've been assigned another priority mission, but let's stay in touch. This doesn't bode well.
Yeah, no, this is bad fucking news.
I will notify Alliance Command of our success. In particular, the neutralization of some Kepi rebels in 13 Ceti, and the elimination of proto-matter-related threats. This does not, of course, include the strange monstrosity we witnessed today. I will reach out when I know more. I am thankful that proto-matter no longer lies in the hands of the Zenkevi or the Borg. You saw what happened to any innocent life that had even minimal contact with the Dransuli. Your actions today were brave and principled, and I look forward to our next encounter.
Sure. See ya. Yeah, I didn't think that was the whole mission. That's no bueno. No bueno at all. I guess that was the whole mission.
Thank you for your assistance today. I made a vow to Alliance forces and to myself that I would help save as many lives as possible after Zenkevi forces decimated entire worlds in an effort to eradicate the Dransuli. This vow is one I intend to keep. Admiral Kumarke and I are tracking the proto-matter. You will be notified should we come across further suspicious activity or new information. These Aetherians seem to walk the path of destruction. If they knowingly supplied warfaring Zenkevi with weaponized proto-matter, then they are both dangerous and provocative. I am sure you also noticed the strange fungal creep that overtook the Zenkevi space station as we departed 13 Ceti. Whatever this is, it is spreading. Until our paths merge once more. Par out.
Alright. Well, there's that. What did I pick up? Oh yeah, I want to get some of that going a little bit. Alright. Don't need that. Or that. That's different. Airship device repairs all disabled systems. Neat. Plus 15 all power levels, 15 seconds. For 15 seconds, direct energy weapons gain a 10% chance to inflict 131.3 radiation damage per second for 10 seconds. Ignores 80% of shields, max 10 stacks. That's pretty cool. Probably hold on to that. Don't really need a torpedo launcher though. So just drop that shit. And yeah, go ahead and put that away. Put that away. There we go. All right. So that was the whole mission. That was like the shortest mission so far in the dealio. Alright, best laid plans. Best laid plans. That looks like 7 of 9 is going to be joining us. Alright.
Greetings, this is Hugh. Director of the Cooperative Borg and Borg Reclamation Project. I'm assembling a task force to take down the Aetherians, and Command has put your name forward as their specialist on all things Borg. As you know, the Cooperative and its allies are currently trying to track down Tassine Faye. We think we've found her. Will you meet me at Deep Space Nine? I've called for a classified, high-priority meeting with the Alliance. Upon arrival, I recommend you have your first officer dock your ship so we can run some diagnostics on it at the station.
Yeah.
We've been working on experimental methods of removing what we believe is Aetherian starship sabotage. We can't risk any further malfunctions. I'll be counting on you and your ship today.
Content note: motion sickness, flashing images, loss of agency, NPCs, player discretion advised. Are you kidding me? There's fucking warnings on the missions now? That's retarded. Alright.
There is always a choice.
We need to go to Deep Space Nine. And we need to go fast. Real fast. Stop. Overshot the mark. I'm still moving. Too fast.
Welcome to Deep Space Nine. I am filling in for President Okeg, whose presence was requested at Kittimer HQ instead. The other Alliance captains recruited for this mission have already received their briefs and will be heading out shortly. When you're ready, you may take a seat to attend the conference. Until then, feel free to strategize with your allies. I will be observing returned.
Shouldn't I be jumping in with the captains?
Ah, you're right. I should have clarified. Admiral Quinn has informed me that the priority mission is indeed scheduled to begin soon. However, your ship is taking longer to upgrade than expected. You see, we're running your systems through some de-sabotage diagnostics, highly experimental routines provided to us by the Cooperative, but we hope it'll do the trick. You will be able to join your allies on the front line as soon as it's ready for service.
Gotcha. Alright, well, we're here. Speak with the captains. Speak with Captain Sean. We got Admiral Quinn's here. Captain Kagran. We got fucking Laurel. Titan. Karen. Tiaru Jarok. I don't know you. You Romulan? You look Romulan. Alright, well, I suppose we'll speak with, Sean.
You made it. Always good to share a high-priority mission with a fellow Starfleet officer. I saw your ship docked out at one of the pylons. Let me guess. Aetherian sabotage, right? Well, if it's any consolation, I hear they're almost finished with the experimental diagnostics they're running. You'll be the first to test them out. With any luck, you'll be joining us soon for what will hopefully be my last tactical operation for quite some time. Admiral Quinn's put in a good word for me with Pete Harkins of the old Pathfinder project. Who knows? Maybe we can start up a new exploratory initiative. I haven't exactly told the other captains about that, though. Keep it to yourself. Let's focus on taking down these Aetherian Grelthi and call it a day. Starfleet's counting on us.
We'll make it so. Alright, so I guess we just go through them one by one, yeah?
You're late, but I am pleased to see you here. The atmosphere is a little tense inside this conference room. Loris has informed us that the Dominion does not intend to partake in this mission. Their fleet is indisposed. In fact, a number of allied powers are no-shows today. Not a great start.
That.
I thought I was done with mad demigods for the foreseeable future, but it looks like we've got an Aetherian cult leader on our hands. I don't know much about this Tassine Faye, but I've heard she's bad news. I better ready up the Lisette and check in with my crew.
Yep, see you soon.
Have you come to join us in glorious battle against the Aetherians? Or are you content with watching from the sidelines like a cachom? We should already be heading to our destination point, yet the Alliance leaders wish to host a conference first. I, for one, will not sit by idly and let the opportunity to strike first pass me by.
Yeah, I gotta get orders first.
Please, have a seat.
Sometime later. Dun dun dun.
Thank you all for coming. I know not all of our allies could make it today.
It's not the first time we host a high-priority conference at Deep Space Nine on the threats posed by the Borg. But this time, our mission feels a little more hopeful. Director?
The Cooperative and I called on the Alliance today to inform your captains that one of our nanoprobes has successfully tracked Aetherian Concordium leader Tassine Faye to the Midas Array.
Tassine Faye believes she is on her way to seize control of the array and lay a trap for the Alliance. This time, we've come prepared.
We've been working on a strategy against the Aetherians, and have been tracking their trajectory for some time now.
Thanks to the Cooperative, the Midas Array has already been evacuated. Non-essential personnel have been transferred using cloaked Klingon vessels provided by Chancellor L'Rell, and false life signs intended to lure the Aetherians in have been planted aboard the array with Romulan technology lent to us by Proconsul Datan.
But that's not all. A team of Cooperative scientists and I have been developing an Aetherian diffusion device that we're hoping to use on Tassine Faye. Our Priority 1 tactical initiative is to ambush her by the Midas Array in order to extract and interrogate her.
Sure.
My fleet is currently split up in an orbit of both the Lucari homeworld and the Jarrett System Dyson Sphere to prevent incursions of any kind. Recent events suggest both the Lucari and Iconians are at risk. There's a high probability Tassine Faye will head to one of these locations next. As the Yasutake is stationed by the Dyson Sphere, I'll be needing a ride to the Midas Array. Fortunately, the Admiral, Chancellor, and Proconsul have sent their best ships to assist us.
Are we really certain that Aetherian technology is unable to detect a cloaked evacuation and false life signs?
Perhaps you should ask the Tal Shi'ar, Proconsul. Our latest mission reports indicate the Aetherians were involved with them somehow.
Chancellor, you and I both know that I have no relation to the Tal Shi'ar, or their nefarious activities. Besides, the data found aboard the Harmony was barely legible. It could have been fabricated for all we know.
Please, my friends, let's put our differences aside for the sake of the galaxy. We can discuss the details at a later date. Our current priority is to safely excise Tassine Faye and defuse her, if possible.
And why is that exactly, Admiral?
Because we believe Tassine Faye is the Aetherian Borg Queen.
And if we can get to her, we can get to her entire collective.
I'm gonna say that.
You are a
like
worthy
ventriloquist.
ally, Director. But are you really prepared to take on a 200,000-year-old Iconian Borg Queen?
Are you?
I'm glad you asked. I've got an expert on all things Borg Queen aboard the Enterprise.
Is it Picard? Or Data? That'd be cool.
Come see me when you're ready.
That'd be very cool. Alright, so... Alright, let's get this over with. Fucking Laurel.
The Aetherians bring great dishonor to our galaxy. They lie, trick, deceive, and worst of all, steal from others.
Oh, you mean like your
These
whole thing you stole from Star Trek?
Marhuipu do not even have the backbone to earn their spoils. We must do whatever it takes to put an end to their treachery. Good luck with your mission.
Yeah, fuck off. I do not like Laurel. I didn't like her in Discovery. I don't like her here. She's not a good character.
We will not stand by as the Aetherians threaten to take over the galaxy or bow before tyrants. Not ancient Iconians, changeling infiltrators, Terran emperors, or even Borg queens. Good luck today.
Yeah. Okay. I mean, last I checked, I was the one who, fought back all of those things while you guys sat around and quibbled like bitches, but alright.
As much as I'd like to see Starfleet return to a role of discovery, I'm afraid its phasers at the ready for now. Above all else, it's imperative the Alliance remains united. A number of galactic leaders are missing today. I hope this isn't indicative of anything but a difference in priorities. Stay safe out there.
Alright. There we do. Yeah, that's alright. Sean is captaining the Enterprise. I forgot about that.
Thanks for meeting me here. The captain should be arriving at the Midas Array any minute now. Here are the details of our mission. I've been working on a diffusion device for some time now together with the Yasutake's first officer, Commander Duff. In essence, we've modified Admiral Janeway's neurolytic pathogen to make it compatible with the Aetherians. Instead of neural disruption, this device uses a retroviral agent to break genetic fusion and revert drones to their pre-fusion state. Here's the catch, though. We need someone to spread this virus for us. A liberated Borg is the ideal candidate, as they'd be able to tap into the Aetherian subspace frequencies.
So that would be you?
That's right. Or the XB ally I've called in.
Oh, it's 7.
If we target Tassine Faye, we should be able to sever the Aetherians from their queen. Needless to say, it's risky, and could lead to widespread chaos within her collective. But even if we fail, as long as we capture her, we'd still be able to use her as a bargaining chip or interrogate her. We've only got one shot at this. This is a single-charge diffusion device, so we'll need to be quick and smart. Looks like I'm down a fleet today, so I'll be traveling with you, if you don't mind. I hear your ship is about ready.
It better be. And by the way, my ship is badass.
Lieutenant Kagrash has informed me that your ship is ready for service. Good luck out there.
Yeah, thanks, Weirdo. I suppose I'm going to leave the conference room. Yeah, the Sky Hunter is aptly named. Aptly named. It's a good ship. Yep. We're at the array.
Damn. The Aetherians must have seen us coming somehow. Proconsul Datan was right. Let's act quickly. We need to search the system and get a debrief from the Alliance captains.
Yep.
Long-range sensors suggest the Bortesque is critically damaged. Let's go.
Can we repair them?
This is Captain Corrin. The Bortesque has sustained plasma conduit ruptures across several decks.
Hold your position, Captain. We'll begin repairs with a low-frequency gamma weld.
Director, I see you do not back down from a challenge. Your assistance is appreciated.
Assistance we better redirect to the Lisette. Let's move.
Make sure everybody's whole again.
This is the Lisette. Do you copy? We're being tailed by a drone ship.
We're on it. Nicely done. My compliments to you, tactical officer.
You're a welcome sight. It seemed your delayed arrival is now turning out to be vital to the success of our mission. Not a conclusion I would have been able to draw by relying on logic alone.
Yep. I don't know why you rely on logic alone. You're a Romulan. Alright.
Past the array. However, the exact position is unclear. The Aetherians have severed the Lisette's comms link with the Enterprise.
Speaking of sabotage.
Full systems malfunction. Before we set off on our mission, Alliance vessels received a comprehensive security sweep at Deep Space Nine. Unfortunately, the sabotage went undetected, which is cause for concern. To my knowledge, the Aetherians have never been aboard the Lisette. This means their plans are either being carried out remotely, or that sabotage technology was discreetly brought aboard. But they're here all right. We're still investigating, but if you'd like to witness the malfunctions yourself, you can head to the Midas Array. The Romulan Republic did not only plant false life signs, but a surveillance system. Approved by the Alliance, of course.
Yeah.
Thanks, Commander. Cause for concern indeed. We'll head to the array as we search for the Enterprise.
Are we not gonna help the Lisette? I guess not. Slow to 1/4 impulse? Maybe not that slow. Yeah, it should be here, yeah. Alright, I'm right over the Midas Array. Oh, there we go.
Captain Sean, this is Commander Jirok. The Midas Array has been tapped. My crew is standing by.
Copy that, Commander. Fortescue, this is the Enterprise reporting in. We are in position and ready to intercept the Harmony. Captain Corrin, do you copy?
Captain, I have received an emergency transmission from the Fortescue. Cloaking technology has been compromised. The Aetherians could get a visual lock on Corrin's crew in moments if we do not act swiftly.
Damn. Well, still no sign of the Harmony. And the Fortescue is showing up on our sensors now. This is not good. Commander, could you get closer and provide a status report? The Enterprise has to maintain position.
Agreed. The Lisette is temporarily abandoning position. Helm, set a course for the Fortescue, but keep a distance.
Enterprise Lisette. This is Captain Corrin. Fortescue. Comms have disrupted. The spineless enemy has...
Captain Corrin, do you copy? There's no response. Enterprise, the Lisette needs to get closer in order to scan the Fortescue, or beam down if necessary.
They're here.
Wait.
They're here.
Enterprise, the Lisette systems are shutting down. Something is overriding our cloaking technology. Captain Sean, do you copy? Sean? Vakel?
You know, this is a cutscene. You'd think that the space battle would be somehow better looking than the actual in-game battles. But it's not. It's not.
It looks like the Alliance ships were sabotaged, but at different times. As if Tassine Faye had planned to incapacitate the captains in battle. But something went wrong. Why not trigger the malfunctions in one go? Get everyone at the same time? And why the board askew first? It all feels a little erratic. I wonder if our ambush took her by surprise after all. We need to reach the Enterprise and get to the bottom of this.
Alright. Plot a new course. We're gonna go find the Enterprise. Full impulse. Oh shit, she's out here.
Look who showed up to the party. Just in time to watch my ship get towed into oblivion. Poetic.
Glad you're in such good spirits, Captain, but it's not time for goodbyes yet.
Tassine Faye's on that ship. Don't let it escape. I bet she's already powering up a reality vortex.
On it. We'll disable the Harmony's EPS grid and quantum phase generators. Harmony's weapon systems are down. Now's our chance to disable that tractor beam. That's it. Harmony has been disabled.
Alright.
You just prevented my ship from getting booked on a terrifying interdimensional flight. The offer of a one-way ticket to the Aetherian homeworld isn't entirely uncompelling, but it's the complementary side of assimilation I take issue with. I'd love to stay and chat about how grateful I am, but we've got an Aetherian boarding party on our hands down here. What's more, Commander Kiona has just notified me that Tassine Faye's decided to join her little friends aboard the Enterprise.
Really?
A hell of a situation we've got on our hands. But perhaps this is a blessing in disguise.
Capturing her on Alliance tour sounds like the better option.
You're right. My colleague is already aboard the Enterprise waiting for our arrival. Hopefully this gives us an advantage. Ready to beam down on your command.
Let's do it. It is, of course, 709. I was wrong about Data and Picard and all that.
Welcome aboard the Enterprise. Here's the plan. We need to secure the ship. There's no use capturing Tassine Faye if we're fused by one of her drones. We also play by Alliance rules, which means helping any survivors we come across if we're able to. Speaking of allies, my neural link received a ping from a subspace beacon originating from the ship's computer access room. That'll be my colleague. We'll need to team up with her to improve our odds. Remember, we need a liberated Borg to act as a conduit to defuse Tassine Faye. Fellow liberated Borg, former unaffiliated vigilante to some, galactic hero to others, and as loyal as they come. She'll tell you the rest. Lead the way.
All right. Did I not rescue the crew member? I meant to. I pushed the button and then it didn't happen. Alright, anybody else hanging out here? This is cool though. We get to go on the Enterprise. It's the Enterprise F, but it's still the Enterprise.
Aetherian drone up ahead.
Diplomacy is futile. Fusion is formidable.
The doors ahead are locked. We need to find a way to bypass security protocols.
Yep, we're doing some triple shit. Alright. Oh, we got another dude over here.
Didn't know you were a force field specialist.
I'm not.
Fusion is the only final frontier. It is clear now.
Final frontier?
Why explore the galaxy when your mind can become one with the all-knowing ether?
Alright. Is anybody to rescue over here?
I'm glad I'm not fighting these drones alone. There's something odd about the way they say their axioms. Sounds a bit familiar.
Yep.
The security room. I bet we can bypass lockdown protocols from inside.
Oh, we got somebody to rescue. Don't wanna miss out on any of those opportunities. First. Okay, so that's engineering. We can't get to that this way. I don't know what I'm doing with the music. Just make it. Alright. Gotta do this room, yeah. Hey, there's no.
We need to disable security parameters to open the doors to the computer access room. I'll cover you.
Cool. First, gotta save the peoples. Right.
Nicely done. Let's return to the computer access room. Look out for anything that might be useful.
Looking around. Aha. Don't stand in fire, dipshit.
Commander Philippa Matthias, counselor on board the USS Enterprise. I don't know how much time we have left. The ship has been compromised. They've taken one of our ensigns and done something unspeakable to them. It's only a matter of time before they find me. Oh, God, they're coming. Commander Kiona, tell the captain that...
Yeah, it's no bueno. Alright, so that's what we got out of here. Let's see, is there anything else we're missing over here? Because that one dude, that's a Jeffers tube. I don't need a Jeffers tube. Still locked out of this room. Oh, I guess, yeah, we gotta go back this way, huh? Is that where we need to go? Right there? Kinda looks like we need to get in there somehow. There's a door over here. this way. Alright, this just takes us back to the transporter room, which is not where we need to go. Dun, 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 dun. Alright, we can't get in that way. Can't get in that way. Yeah, I think she's in there. We gotta get in there somehow. Not where the plasma back is. That's a lot of plasma. I feel like I missed something somewhere. I hope the mission didn't glitch. Because, of course, we went the wrong direction. Duh. Alright, now we're on the other side. It's good to know. Did we find everybody? I don't think we did. I wonder if there's gonna be something.
Your collective was imperfect. Join us so you may finally ascend.
Vex, you smug son of a bitch.
Here is my frustration with you.
Fuse and you shall know perfection. 7 of 9. Tertiary adjunct of Unimatrix 01.
How about you fuse with my right hook? Thanks, but I've got it. It took you so long.
I enjoyed that. Fuck you, Bex. Okay, I feel like we missed a crew member somewhere around here. Oh shit.
Take these suckers out?
I do, actually. Shut down the transporters and compromise the reactor core.
Oh, perfect. I'll keep it in mind.
Jet. Shield her down. Are we alive? We're alive. Sweet.
Well, would you look at that? I was wondering who the classified contact Hugh's been speaking so highly of was. It's been a while, but I'm glad it's you. I take it you're familiar with the plan?
I had a feeling it was you. Yes. Alright.
That's right. The director here also shared some tactical information with me from his time aboard the Harmony. With any luck, our game of Catch the Queen should go a little better than your last run-in with the Aetherians.
Oh, looking forward to no longer being a pawn in their game. Yeah, I'm looking forward to shoving his Boolean cannon right up Tassine Faye's ass, actually.
High risk, high reward, I won't deny it. But our odds are good. This extraction is now happening on Alliance territory. And we've got 2 liberated Borg candidates who can act as defusion conduits.
Alright.
Alliance Task Force, this is Captain Sean. Tassine Faye is on the bridge.
This is our chance. Lead the way, 7.
We can access the bridge from main engineering. Follow me.
Sure.
So, Director, how confident are we feeling about this defusion device?
I'd say about 75%, give or take.
Right, so rescued 5 of 6 people, right? But I've only found 5.
Reversing emitter node polarity, destabilizing force field integrity. Let's go.
Is anybody in here? Maybe they're on the way. Maybe not. Maybe they'll be on the bridge. I know it's an optional objective, but still. Oh, maybe it's that guy.
Through fusion, we are...
Step away from it.
He's escaping. Transport trajectory confirms she's heading to the Lisette.
Of course she is.
Raquel Shaw, you no longer need to bear the burden of being a sole survivor. We can become one.
What on... Are you talking about my family? How the hell do you know about that?
Don't get distracted, Captain. They're messing with you.
Okay, so Sean's still with us. Got all those guys. I am not ready just yet. This is a very cool bridge, though. I'm liking it. It's very big. It's long. It's a long bridge. I missed somebody to rescue. I know it. I missed him. Fuck. It's alright. It's alright. It's fine.
Director, 7. I can't thank you enough. That was a close call. Once this mission is over, I'll be heading back to Deep Space Nine for repairs and repose. That's if any of us make it out alive.
Alright.
Enterprise, this is Commander Jirok. It's good to see you're all in one piece. Our comms are up and running again, but internal systems have been sabotaged by the Aetherians, including our Singularity Core. Requesting immediate assistance.
See, here's the thing I don't like about Romulan warp technology. They use tiny exploding black holes to make that shit work. And if it goes bad, nothing good comes of it. But alright.
We can't let that Singularity Core destabilize. Its collapse could cause a chain reaction across this region of space. Our team will head to the list.
Alright, so, I'll come back, because I need to... Oh, it's not gonna let me go back to engineering, is it? Alright, well, I guess we just go. We just leave.
Director, 7.
Enterprise, this is...
We can't let that Singularity...
Off we go.
I'm contacting you from the bridge. The Aetherians have sabotaged the Lisette's internal systems. We've managed to repel boarders, but they've blocked off our path to the Singularity Core. They're plotting something.
Okay, so we've got... They might be trying to compromise the core to blow up the Midas Array. Any casualties to report? Or maybe they're trying to collapse the Singularity to open a subspace rift. Any casualties to report? I think it's probably gonna be that second one.
Many, unfortunately. To add to that, most of the ship's doors, consoles, and turbo lifts are malfunctioning. We used some of our last power reserves to beam you aboard our Singularity Core deck. I'll have to guide you remotely. Your team will need to reroute our emergency power supply to conduct repairs and access our Singularity Core. As you can see, environmental systems are offline and visibility is limited.
Copy that.
Sending over command-level clearance codes. You'll need them to move on freely.
I don't think I've ever seen the inside of one of these either.
There are repairs to conduct beyond those doors, but you'll need to pick a path. Our power supply is too low to open both at the same time.
Alright. Left or right? Left or right? Well, last time we went right, so let's go left. Hydroponics, huh?
My internal sensors are detecting a nearby oxygenation valve that needs fixing up.
Nice work. Power is rerouting to the valve.
Looks like you unlocked a security log.
Let's check it out.
This is Lieutenant Zhu Terrell, Tactical Division. I am still unable to locate Sub-Commander Zionel, despite my best efforts. The Aetherians swarmed the Lisette, ignoring most of the damage dealt by my disruptors. They locked us out and overrode all of the ship's systems, despite leaving many wounded in her wake. This Ta-Si Fei seemed uninterested in exchanging phaser fire with us, heading straight for the core instead. Lieutenant Salon's security report indicates the Aetherian's life sign was last detected in the Singularity core room. As I am unable to access it from this deck, I will reluctantly transfer our medical unit instead, and guard the survivors until I receive new orders from my commander.
Alright.
Can't think of a good reason why a Borg queen would do that. It's also a little odd to be putting herself on the line like that, don't you think? And again, these Aetherians are Iconian Borg. Maybe their motivations are harder to determine than your average collective.
Alright. What did I just... Alright, where the hell is the rest of my team? Alright, we're in logistics.
The Lisette looks worse for wear.
This ship has seen better days, no doubt about that.
Yep.
These consoles power life support and airlocks, but the isolinear chips are misaligned.
Where's Data when you need him?
Power is being diverted from their systems.
Right, one more to go.
Run over here.
It worked. All right, I'm only detecting one affected area left. Let's go.
Is it this way that we need to go? I think it might be. Or is that the way we came? I don't know. It's a new ship, all new stuff. Oh, hey, look at that. Must be going the right way. Man, I'm just getting my ass kicked on this. Jesus,
Great.
almost ran out of
Repairs
time.
are done. Singularity room aside. Let's head back to damage control.
Did I not repair hydroponics? I thought I did. I think I need to go back because I missed something there, didn't I? I don't know why I'm getting stuck on the thing here. Okay. What did I miss? So I thought I repaired hydroponics, didn't I? It's getting a little glitchy, folks. It's getting a little bit glitchy. Oh, nope, that's toxic. Yep, I guess did everything we can do around here. What's up there? That explains what I missed. Nope, get it out of the chair. Access log. File code TS-CSURV-L256-CC PAD2099. Location installation 18 Nimbus 3 operative Petar David. DOB 2309-2344. Designation WOS Field Agent Counterintelligence. Newly uncovered data aboard the starship Harmony confirms the Tal Shiar's recent suspicions. The Aetherians have been watching them, studying their knack for deception, sabotage, and infiltration. This corroborates the information we received from the redacted Resistance. Now that we know the Resistance is telling the truth and they are not a Tal Shiar ploy designed to weed out counterintelligence operatives, I find it pertinent to share the rest of their message. It appears that over time, differences in ideologies surrounding fusion led to a schism in their nameless hybrid society. Some struggled to maintain their original identities amidst the growing influence of their cybernetic halves, and began to question their fate as well as the agency as fused beings who had been promised total supremacy. Others praised their newfound power, preferring influence over individuality. One such hybrid, the Aether's chosen one, spoke at great lengths of the benefits of fusion, as well as the advantages of deceit as a legitimate science used to acquire knowledge. What cocksuckers. I fear that when it comes to this so-called leader of theirs, it may be too late, but I agree that if we do not try to extract her from the collective, we'll never know if it's possible in the first place. In the end, if we can't alter the tide of events, at least we can stand nearby with towels to mop up, as we always do. I must return to my post before I am suspected. Computer, end log, and initiate sequence 000 final honor. This log will self-destruct in 3, 2, 1. Shit. It's gonna blow up! It didn't blow up. I thought it might. I'm glad it didn't. Alright, so that's hydroponics over there. Yeah, I think that's everything we can get in the area here. So let's move forward, I suppose. Okay, so that is the last thing needed to repair hydroponics. Gotcha.
Thanks to your efforts, power has been restored to this deck. The Singularity Core is now accessible. Stand by to receive the room's access codes. Hold.
I didn't steal
I'm
any
receiving a
information.
transmission from the Bortiskew.
Alliance Task Force, this is Captain Corrin. I have a visual on the Aetherian pit Hach. Tassine Faye and her followers have boarded the Bortiskew. Protech. Her treacherous drones are not holding back. This is a fight worthy of a Klingon. If you are brave, you will join us in battle.
Well, shit. I mean, look, we can follow her over to your ship. In my opinion, the better plan would be to jump over to her ship and ambush her when she goes back there, because she will. Either that or she's going to jump over to mine. No, I think we should just take my ship and ram it into hers as hard as possible. But that's just me. That's just me.
Hold that thought. Logistics are up and running again. Our intel indicates that the Singularity Core has been tampered with. If it collapses, it's game over. For everyone.
I fucking told you, don't put tiny black holes in your engine. But whatever.
Agreed. It's the only option. What's the play?
You and Seven know the internal workings of the diffusion device. I'll take the Singularity Core. Besides, I have some experience with Aetherian sabotage.
Glad you offered. I was thinking the same thing. With Commander Jirok's guidance, one person should be enough to repair the Singularity Core. But don't take too long, you're gonna miss all the fun.
Alright. Let's rock.
I'll guide you through the Singularity core repairs. First off, equip an EV suit.
Well, alright. I think I have one equipped, right? Toggle it on. Let's rock and roll. Doop 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 doop. It's a good EV suit. I have an EV suit on. I don't want one of yours. I have mine. Mine is cool.
Captain Corin, this is 7. 2 to beam over.
You're not gonna catch her. Oh, it put me in a shitty EV suit, not mine. That's fine, whatever.
The Aetherians fried some of our gravity generators. Really changes your perspective.
Awesome. I don't know what I'm pushing off of, but sure.
Jirok, this is Sean. I'm getting reports of Borg incursions close to the Juret Dyson sphere.
Focus on collecting data from nearby consoles. Sean, I'll contact command.
Alright, this whole lack of gravity thing is actually pretty fun. I'm not gonna bitch too much about it.
Scans show the sabotage device you removed was sending a signal to the Harmony.
Indeed. Yeah, this is kind of awesome. I'm not gonna lie. It's like flying, kind of. I still don't know how the hell I'm propelling myself because I don't see any kind of like jet doing anything, but still.
Another device removed. This one was emitting a destabilizing resonance pulse. Logistics point to a final anomaly past the core. You'll need to power it down.
Oh, too far, too far, too far, too far. Seriously, that looks a bit like the Event Horizon.
Singularity core. Controlled chaos. Unmatched potential. Don't let that fool you, though. If the containment field fails, we'll begin to demolecularize.
Whoever wrote this episode should die.
Initial scans registered a single anomaly. Turns out we're dealing with a trifecta.
Okay, so I need to go down.
Plasma conduits have been repaired. 2 more points to go. Sending you the coordinates.
Oh, too far, too far, too far.
Subspace anchors have been stabilized. Sending over the final coordinates.
This is 7. How's it going? We could use your help on the Bortisque.
Quantum diagnostics are back online. Now that core stability has been restored, I'll reroute main power back to all systems, turn the core back on, and head down to your deck. Thank you for your assistance. I'll take over from here. Patching you through to the Bortisque.
Alright.
While my warriors have been crushing Aetherian enemies through fire and flame, you have been floating around on the Lisette, tinkering with broken technology. Enough!
Now is your chance to die with honor, and put your dashekme where your mouth is. I have a lock on your coordinates. Transport in 3, 2, 1.
Wait, I'm still in here. Oh, this is not good. This is not good. It is totally the Event Horizon. That was nuts. Alright, well, now I'm gonna kill some stuff. Maybe. Okay, so I suppose I can toggle off my suit. And first things first. Need some triple Borg. And we're gonna go ahead and remodulate too before we go in.
We must secure the bridge. Good. You live to fight beside us still. The Aetherians and their spineless leader have dared to board the Fortescue and set it ablaze with their sabotage.
Hey JB, how's it going, man? Okay, so we're not even gonna talk about the fact that you just beamed me out of a fucking singularity core. Without thinking, he's like, oh good, you're still alive. Fuck you so much. Let's put some bravado on that.
That's the spirit. You must pick up a fire suppression device if you wish to die honorably.
Oh, that's pretty cool,
The device,
JB.
however, must be
Hope you enjoy it.
first. Those worthless swines have sabotaged most of our equipment.
Alright, let's rock and roll. You know how it goes. Oh, I can't reach him from here, huh? Alright, override bomb, forcing the device into failsafe combat mode, and I guess that's what I gotta do.
Extinguish the flames and join your allies in battle.
Good. Here. You're a little out.
From two hearts to one, fusion is glorious.
Alright. We back, bitches. Where we going next? What happened here? Oh, she's gonna keep tinkering around with broken shit while I go and get into the fights. I see how it is. Okay, don't stand in the fire while I'm doing that, dummy. I just did, man. What the fuck? This is glitchy as shit, man. Do I put out all the flames?
To sabotage a Klingon ship is to provoke the wrath of 1,000 butlets!
Well, we said it would be nice to go somewhere warm for my next job. This is overkill.
Tell Captain Korn I followed her. Yeah, I'll be sure to do that. Right after I get you the hell out of here. Alright, have I... Did we miss anybody back here? I don't like leaving people behind. It's not my bag. you know, you put the fires out and the smoke's still around, and it's difficult to see anything. Hey, there's another dude up there. Stova Core can await you after you get medical treatment and you die in a different battle. Not this one. Haha. That's right, fucking with the Klingons. Everything goes real dark right around there. Hey, Horny Elf, how's
Still
it going?
no visual on Tassine Faye, but there are plenty of drones around.
I have been playing off and on. I mean, you and I talked about this before, man. I've been playing this off and on for a few years. I just kind of ran out of stuff to stream, so I was like, you know what? Let's play the new episodes. God, I love this gun.
Can't tell if I'm inhaling smoke or if that's the taste of defeat. Where's Tassine Faye?
As a matter of fact, I kind of blame you, Horny Elf, for getting me back into this in the first place a couple years ago. And then I quit again. And then, fuck, I can't remember who it was. I think it might have been Weasel. Weasel's fault for getting me back in again.
Corin, this is Jirok. There are reports of multiple incursions taking place in the Kittimer system.
Multiple?
Hoitcha! My comms officer will notify you. May their battle be as glorious as ours.
Better keep moving. What game is that, man? We found 3 of those guys so far. I swear, if I get through this and I missed yet another fucking crew member just because I didn't see him somewhere.
More Aetherian boarders on the lower level. Stay sharp and look out for survivors.
Oh shit. Gotta do the thing. They've adapted. Fucking weird ass. You just suck some hyper heated plasma whatevers. They keep beaming in, man. What the hell? Fucking die. Alright. I found another dude over here. We'll get you and then I'll put the fire out. Unmourned, huh? I'll check it out.
Alliance team, report to the mid-level of the bridge.
Well, I would love to, but I think got all of that just to get around here. Oh, hey, there she is.
Though these flames make for a glorious battle scene, suffocating is no way to reach Stovercore. We need to repair the Bordescue's ventilation system and clear all debris so we can find this Aetherian tech.
I'm gonna check it out. I was really looking forward to Hellraiser Revival. I'm still looking forward to it. I'm still gonna play the shit out of it. I have seen some gameplay footage of that. I don't think I can stream it on YouTube without getting in a lot of trouble. It's very graphic, both violence-wise and sex-wise. Which is, I mean, it's par for the course for that franchise, but I didn't think it was going to be that graphic of a video game, so I don't think I'm going to be able to stream that one, unfortunately.
You're right. I'll stay with Corin and help clear the debris. 7, I recommend you and I split up in case something goes wrong on either side.
Mm-hmm. When he needs to defuse Tassine, 7, I guess you're with me. They're going to kill off you, aren't they? Fucking bullshit. Oh, nope, don't stand in bad when you're trying to defuse the fire. Okay. What the fuck I fire out? I just ate through all of my shields as part of my health.
You got it. Let's get to work on this.
Standing in the wrong fucking place, man. There's no bueno, no good. What's this?
Formal training or just impeccable instinct?
No, fair enough, man. I might check it out, yeah.
We've cleared an area of debris. Smoke is subsiding.
My internal sensors are reading one more ventilation console up ahead.
There should be more... At least 2 more people need to be rescued.
Fire, right? It's almost ironic now.
Okay.
You know, something's telling me we are going about our trap the wrong way.
Dude, I'm telling you, we should have been directly over to the fucking the Harmony and waited for that
Debris
bitch.
has been cleared.
Ventilation's back online too. Heads up, I'm picking up on Tassine Faye's exact biosignature, but the signal is fading. I don't see her up there, though. Can anyone get a visual?
Visual or not, we must clear this debris. If the Aetherian leader is hiding behind it, she will die a coward.
Alright. You guys go ahead and... Oh, I guess I can help. I mean, you know, like, here and there, scary games are fine and all that. Lately, I've been doing a lot of, like, Souls-likes, right? I just finished Sekiro not that long ago. And then, I'll be playing...
Damn, she escaped.
More Aetherian borders.
How do they keep bypassing all of the Alliance's security parameters?
I'll be playing, Code Vein, in January, late January. Code Vein 2. Oh, shit, I just got killed. Alright, bitchachos. Had enough of you. And that's enough of you. And how about you? You can die too. You can all die. Alright, where's the other guys? I just want to rescue the dude. Why won't you let me rescue the dude? How many little nodes are there? That just disintegrated to some bitch.
Filth doing on my view screen.
I'm not sure what that is on your view screen, Captain Corrin. Maybe an Aetherian sabotage subroutine? Either way, no sign of Tassine Faye. The biosignature is gone.
Yeah, we're in a loop. Yeah, she is just gonna keep jumping around. God damn it.
Incoming transmission from Captain Sean.
Alive, but not well. Sorry to say, but Tassine Faye is back on the Enterprise. I'm opening up a multi-channel with the Lisette.
The Lisette is stable, for now. But I suspect my vessel is next on Tassine Faye's list of destinations. What's the plan?
Well, this isn't working, so we need to do something different.
Know thine enemy. An Earth saying, I believe. Tassine Faye is one step ahead of us. We must get one step ahead of her.
Yes. Yes, we must.
That's pretty good, actually. The Harmony's disabled, right? In essence, the Alliance has control of it until Tassine Faye decides to initiate repairs, but that doesn't seem like her priority right now. Most of her drones are beaming onto our ships while her own shields are down. We could beam onto the Harmony while the Aetherians are distracted and
That's what I've been saying the entire fucking time.
Enhancers, maybe some arson, little vandalism, you know, something to get her attention. Wouldn't be on our turf anymore, but we'd have some time to set it all up.
I've been suggesting this the entire time, but whatever.
The reactor room. I remember Admiral Kumarke say something about how the core seemed important to them. Maybe we can do a little sabotage of our own.
Seeing as how she tried to misuse the Lisette Singularity Core, that checks out. Let's do it. Captain Corrin, the Protasco is yours.
Your assistance aboard my vessel has earned my respect. But you are mad if you think any of the Alliance captains are willing to sit out on the fight of our lifetimes. On the way to the Midas Array, Sean, Jirok, and I swore to each other that we would see this plan through to the very end. We shall join you aboard the Harmony. Commander Boroth will take over in my absence.
Cool. My bridge officers should stay behind to defend the Alliance ship, starting with the Protasco. Okay, cool. So I'm gonna have
a worthy
different
compromise. I accept. Our deeds today will be the ones that echo through the halls of Stovakar. Kapla!
Yep, let's do it. Let's do it. Let's go fuck this bitch's shit up. I meant to say ship there, not shit, but whatever. It still works.
All right. Looks like we're all accounted for.
Yeah. Yeah.
My nanoprobes are detecting a single Aetherian life sign nearby. It's phasing in and out of existence. This reactor room also looks a little different since my last visit. I guess they redesigned.
It's likely the Harmony's exotic interdimensional topography. Interesting.
The life sign. It's accessed my neural transceiver and initiated contact through the collective subspace network. I think it's the reactor core. It's calling itself a tether to the ether, one of many Unimatrix chambers. Change of plans. We use the defusion device on the core instead. I get the feeling there's a chance it could spread to the rest of Tassine Faye's collective. But we'd still need to trap her and hook her up to it to bypass any Aetherian encryptions.
There's a chance that could work?
No, it's not. How do we know it'll even work? It's intended for a singular, partially biological life form. This is a reactor core acting as a subspace network.
I can't explain it. You weren't there when I accessed the Queen cell on board the artifact. Reconnecting to the collective as their temporary leader, it changed me. I think this ether recognizes me as a viable Borg Queen.
So, apparently, Picard Season 1 is canon in here now, too. Alright.
I don't know, Seven. Injecting a whole collective with sudden individuality could have disastrous consequences.
I know you're worried, Hugh. But Picard couldn't have predicted the chaos caused by your individuality when you return to the collective. We know better now. If I act as the conduit and transfer Tassine Faye's authority to me, I can program the defusion to be gradual. I've done it once, I can do it again. Trust me, I can do this.
Alright. I hope it doesn't eat your brain.
Alright. I trust you too. Remind me of the new plan.
Lay down the pattern enhancers close to the reactor core and target it to get Tassine Faye's attention. If this works, this ether should send her a subspace transmission through the core, prompting her to return. We can then prevent her from beaming back out. Once she's trapped, I'll hook both of us up to the ether and transfer her powers to me. If we inject the pathogen straight into the core system, we should be able to defuse any drones connected to it. Gradually.
Cool. Let's
Can you
rock.
get those pattern enhancers placed? We'll cover you.
Okay. Dun, dun, dun. Iban Manin. I am riding hurriedly as I sense the end is near. I see no other path forward than resorting to experimental biogenetic fusion as a means of preventing cybernetic supremacy. What I have dubbed the inevitable onslaught is now upon us. If my calculations are correct, then we will all soon speak and act as one. Our individuality will be weeded out by the enemy's poison, but our knowledge and legacy will be preserved. I hope. Farewell, Kalmanons. You should now be Yad Namad. Belor. The author is marked as MIA in one of the appendices. Huh. Interesting. I'm gonna read all the consoles. These are cool. I like lore. Eve Omni. Such victories were not only of the body, but of the mind. As the doctrine evolved, it was further perfected. Socio-historic texts such as the Origins could no longer be allowed to exist, as they contradicted the very nature of the Aether. Splinter factions of Iconian loyalists questioning the benefits of our fusion have since been eradicated. As far as we know, no one remains, not even the author of the Origins, which has since been destroyed and removed from the Aether's archive entirely. Text continues. It is untranslatable. Fair enough. Read El Canzoliotto. Igolor. The divine can only be reached by submitting to a greater power, so we may ascend to a form that words cannot begin to describe. Come, do not fear what cannot be understood by the lesser mind. Embrace it instead, wholeheartedly. Only then may we attain all the knowledge of the multiverse, for at our present, our bodily vessels are incapable of absorbing it. Join me, Iad Namati. Rid yourselves of that which restrains you and holds you back from true victory. Free yourselves from the shackles of Iconian rigor. Give in to the Aether, and let it fight for you. Friends, I know you are frightened, that you doubt the efficacy and ethics of the leap of faith we are about to take, but we must trust Balor's research. It is no coincidence that it has so far propelled Iadna into its golden age. Let us go even further, together, as one. Pir Parakla, Genani Omtolagi, Tfe. So I'm thinking Tfe is Thasin Fey, who wrote that. Or was, rather. Isn't anymore, I guess. Alright.
One pattern enhancer placed. 3 to go.
Where am I putting... Ah, here we go.
Hang on, sensors are picking up an incoming energy signature.
Well, I got one left. It's that time. It's that time. Here she is.
Why do you choose senselessness? You could have ascended and joined us.
Uh-oh.
Damn it, we've been teleported to the other side. There goes step 1 of our plan.
And they're all
got
gonna
Sean,
turn.
Corin, and Jarak in the stasis hold. We can't let her fuse them.
What is that? Oh, look, everybody. It's a biblically accurate angel.
We can take down this construct to release the captains.
Shit, time to remodulate, huh?
Looks like the constructs become vulnerable to our attack. Now,
You know what? Fuck this. Where's my shit?
That was a close one. Let's see what this construct's made of.
At least. And not a moment too soon. These Aetherians are insufferable.
I'd sooner be fed to the Kokari and Breathork than delay this battle any longer.
Jesus, they just keep it coming. Oh, this is not good. No good. I'm trapped. I'm dead. Ah!
Heads up. Construct's vulnerable to our attacks again.
Alright, it's about to go down. It's about to go down, bitches. It's gonna blow up any second now.
Eludes us. The ether endures.
We need to lower these containment fields to reach Tassine Fey.
Good thing I kept the access codes. On it.
Yeah, do that. That was a weird little boss fight. Seriously?
Teleported us again.
That
She's called in drones
bitch.
for backup. We need
Dude,
to
if I
take
have to
her out.
fight like one of those
Corey,
every time we get into the new area.
Let's dethrone this drone.
You thought this would be enough to stop us?
Oh, you suck so much. I dare not get too much closer to her.
She's on the move again, and she's shielding herself.
I'll lower the next containment field.
This is gonna be weird. I don't know.
All
This
right.
is starting to remind me
Let's
of
head for the final containment field.
Seeker. Yeah, there we are again.
If you don't place that final pattern enhancer, she could beam out. I'm on it.
You lack harmony, guidance.
Yeah, I lack harmony, cohesion, greatness. It'll be my undoing. I've heard it all before.
Final pattern enhancer placed. She's trapped. Damn it! She keeps jumping around to restore her shields. She's rerouting power to them.
It's her halo. It's an energy redistribution node. We have to take it out.
I can remodulate a pattern enhancer to disrupt the defenses. You get that halo.
7 of 9. You sought perfection once. Why do you seek it no longer? Consider our offer.
An offer involves consent, something you're unfamiliar with. Time's up, bitch.
She puts up a good fight, I'll give her that. Shame it's not enough to break our resolve.
Oh no. Shit, I'm gonna die again. I'm gonna die again. Yeah, I can see that. Thank you. Where'd that silly bitch go? She's right there.
Pattern enhancer remodulated. Her shield is down. It's now or never.
Hugh, Sean, cover us.
I'm gonna die in just a second. I didn't mean to hit that, but whatever. It's fine. And there we go. Dead. I knew that was going to happen. I'm surprised I survived as long as I did, but even so. Okay. I guess we got her.
There is no one left to fight beside you. The galaxy has torn itself apart.
You were just another tyrant clinging to control, Tassine Faye.
Your tyranny ends now!
Oh, nice.
Restrainer.
Lowering the reactor core's containment field.
I'm hooked up. Drag her over.
Leave it to the clink. Jesus, that's just disrespectful.
You will not defuse the Aetherians.
It's for the best, Tassine Faye.
Think of it like this. You get to be the savior of your people.
It's your lucky day, Borg Queen.
Queen?
Security parameters disabled. Initiating transfer.
Inputting the modified neurolytic pathogen into the core's data stream.
No. No! We will not allow it!
You must comply.
We must not. We must protect the ether.
Watch out! She's modifying the injection stream.
It's too late. I'm in.
Forgot about that guy. Oh shit.
Chimerans! With security parameters disabled, they must have located the Harmony.
Did it work?
Not on the core, maybe on Tassine Faye. Too early to tell.
Captains, call your ships. We're getting out of here.
Commander Kiona, this is Captain Sean. Prepare to plot a course for Deep Space Nine. We're heading back.
Oh, I think there's going to be more episodes after this. They haven't released yet. That was unsatisfactory. Oh, no. They're sending out a beacon.
Thanks for the ride back. Looks like your ship didn't suffer any malfunctions on the way. Lucky. You really had everybody's back today. Knowing you can be counted on even in the worst situations, well, that's as rare as a Vulcan smile. When you have a moment, the director and I would like to talk to you about Tassine Faye's future. Right now, though, I think your command wants to speak with you.
All right. Fuck, everybody wants to talk with me. Alright, so let's go down this end of the room. Start with the Romulan.
Thank you for repairing the Lisette. That ship means more to me than words can say. As for what the Aetherians intended to do with our Singularity Core, I'd rather not speculate too much. My science officer, Neril, will be drawing up a full report. Suffice to say, it is clear they intended to use the Midas Array to their advantage somehow. They seem focused on sabotaging and acquiring new technology. Not unusual for the Borg, I suppose.
Yeah, looks like the Chimerans beat them to it. Huh.
You fought valiantly aboard the Borderskew and the Harmony. It is a pity we withdrew. We could have taken these Chimerans, blade in hand, I am sure of it. Some say these creatures are able to terraform entire Borg cubes. If the tales are true, then they are foes worthy of song. I would gladly give my life to see such an abomination with my own eyes. Wouldn't you?
I mean, I think we're gonna. At some point down the road.
Without your help, the Enterprise would have been a goner. Speaking of, looks like the Midas Array is now under quarantine. The array has been overtaken by the Chimerans. We're starting to recognize more of their signals over long-range sensors. It's not looking good, I'll give you that. But I'm confident we've made progress today. Oh, before you go, on my bridge, one of the Aetherian drones said something to me that took me aback. It's as if it knew who I was. My life story. I think you know what I'm getting at. I'm lucky to be alive.
Tossing Faye fused some of the crew members. I noticed the same on board the Bortascu. You have my condolences, Captain. Your sacrifice won't be in vain. Alright. Quinn, you're up next.
Just the person I wanted to see. I hear things got a little out of hand at the Midas Array, but it seems to me like the mission was still a success. Tossing Faye has been extracted and remanded to one of the station's brigs. As for the Harmony, the Alliance has some conflicting opinions on its eventual fate if we ever get a hold of it. Chancellor Laurel believes we should return for it and tow it to Kittimer for joint observation. Proconsul Titan believes the Cooperative should supervise the ship from a distance, and that Director Hugh is best placed to oversee such an operation. I'm not sure where I stand myself. Proposals are already landing on my desk, from living exhibit at Memory Alpha to destroy the thing.
I'm with that last one.
I understand your actions today saved countless lives. Starfleet commends you. We knew you'd be the right person for the job.
I rescued 10 survivors, each sent over 50 dilithium ore. Nice. Thank you. Thank you. Alright, well... guess we talk to you now,
Thanks for checking back in with us. This was quite a mission, and I have a feeling our efforts have only just begun. My own de-assimilation bordered on traumatic. I ended up bringing my individuality back to a collective that was very ill-prepared for it. It caused widespread chaos and violence. We need to be careful about how we decide to move forward. Perhaps defusing Tossing Faye alone was for the best. I shudder to think of a galaxy full of unfused Aetherians who, well, lack guidance.
He's not wrong. Liberating a Borg is no joke, and the start is the worst of it. But what first seems like a curse eventually becomes a gift. During my time aboard Voyager, I learned the value of individuality, but also the strength of personal connection. In the end, it became apparent to me that you don't need a hive mind to understand the real meaning of unity. Anyway, I'm glad we had you along for the ride today. It's easy for us liberated Borg to get carried away when dealing with another collective. It's so personal, you need someone with a fresh perspective to keep you level-headed.
Yeah. Yeah.
How are you doing, Tassine Faye?
She's refused to talk so far.
Give her time. Patience. It'll get better.
You know, I've been where you are right now. Longing to go back to a chorus of agency. But in the end, liberation was the only way forward. It gave me back so many things that I'd forgotten I needed. I see you remain unconvinced. But what's so different between being controlled by an ether and being told what to do by the Alliance until you can make up your own mind? At least once you're liberated, you'll be free to decide how to live your life. That's more than what I got at times. Well, I'll be back same time tomorrow, Tassine Faye.
Faye.
What did you say?
Faye was my name. Tassine is just a title.
Right. Queen.
No. We have no corporeal queen.
Yeah, that's what I was afraid of.
Diffusing me was pointless. You achieved nothing.
What we achieve is helping you. And every other drone. One person at a time. Until every Borg is liberated. And no one is left behind.
Irrelevant. Impossible. Someone is always left behind. That is why the whole is greater than the sum of its parts.
Well, maybe. But the whole would be nothing without all of its parts. I hope that in time you'll see that. Same time tomorrow. Faye.
Yeah. I'll be honest. After all that bitch put me through, I'm not all that keen on rehabilitating her. Alright.
I'm contacting you from Deep Space Nine to report that our mission has been a partial success. Tassine Faye is under our supervision and making progress, slowly but surely. Although it appears she's not the Aetherian Borg Queen after all. Seven is working together with the Alliance to oversee her diffusion process, and we expect answers soon. The process has been both a strain on the station psychologically and in terms of resources. It's clear Tassine Faye does not trust us yet. As for the Midas Array, I received a report from Commander Jirok Science Officer Narrow. It appears the Aetherians were attempting to use both the array and the Lisette Singularity Core to open a rift in space-time. It's difficult to understand their motives. We are unable to collect more data for now, as both the Midas Array and the Harmony are swarming with Chimerans. The Alliance has sent some of their best fleets over to contain the situation, but reports of Chimerans have already surfaced from other systems. Seven and I will reach out to our allies to understand who we can call in to assist with these Chimeran incursions. I'll contact you if any more information comes to light. Do not hesitate to do the same, should we be of use to you.
Alright. Well, let's go ahead and clear that inventory. What do we got here? Tactical 0-point quantum chamber. Huh. Might hold on to that. I don't know. Maybe. We're gonna go ahead and salvage some shit. Discard some shit. Oh, see? Same thing, but not as good. Secret drone, huh? Interesting. The engineering module? Nice. I might... there's 3 or 4. Yeah, so you gotta upgrade him. Special leg. He's ready to train in specialization. I don't think I have a book for that yet. That's fine. And a health monitor, huh? Alright, so I can salvage that. Don't need that. I might hold on to some of these other things, though. For now. I should probably ditch some of these guys, too. At some point. Yeah, it doesn't wanna move into my inventory. It's fine. It's fine. Alright, I think that's my whole crew. It's time to take a look at the mission journal. Because I think that we've cleared Kings and Queens, and that it kinda ends on a, I don't know, like an Empire Strikes Back sort of note, right? Sort of bittersweet. Like, yeah, we got away and we pulled her out of it, but shit's actually worse. So I don't know. I'm kind of can't wait till the next follow-up, because that's problem is those are usually like way the hell out there in time, and this is pretty new. So yeah, we've got a bunch of task force stuff to do and all this stuff. So I think that probably will bring these Star Trek streams probably to a close, at least for the most part. Probably looking for something else. I don't know. I don't know if I'm going to be streaming tomorrow or not. I might not. I haven't decided yet. So we'll see. We'll see what happens. There's a festival going on in Monster Hunter Wilds right now that I have been neglecting for a few days, so I need to get into that because there's a bunch of shit I need to get done, get unlocked, and I need to farm a bunch of Gogmazios as well, and all that. So we might do that tomorrow, we might not. I haven't decided yet. But either way, next up, for sure, Friday night, we'll be back for Abyssal Musings. It'll be the final Abyssal Musings of the year. And then Saturday, Screaming into the Void. Same deal, right? Next week, on the 30th, not the 31st, but the 30th, I will be doing a Whispering in the Dark stream. Also the last one of the year. And, you know, for December as well. Otherwise, yeah, if you're new to the channel, you know, welcome. I do a lot of game streams, but I also do a lot of podcasting, and I pop over on other people's channels from time to time as well. I think Stream of Conscious will be back next month over on the Renaissance Nerd channel, which I am a part of, and then I do believe we are going ahead and doing a Beelzebub late Friday, early Saturday, between between Abyssal Musings and the Full Aussie. Also go check out those guys over at the Full Aussie. They're fucking fantastic. And you can also find me helping out over on Exiled Lioness 2 for my friend Amira and her channel. Otherwise, yeah. Thanks for hanging out. Thanks for watching. We'll see you all next time. Have a great night, and all the stuff, all the holiday stuff. I don't generally go out of my way to say Merry Christmas. I'm not a Christian, and I don't celebrate Christmas or practice anything to do with it. So, but if you do, Merry Christmas to you. If not, you know, whatever. Enjoy your day off. That said, thanks for watching, everybody. We'll see you all soon. Bye.